What if the next pitch Kevin Gausman throws brings a championship back to Toronto for the first time in 32 years? That's not a fantasy. That's not a drill. That's the reality waiting for us at Rogers Center when our ace takes the mound in Game 6 of the World Series with a chance to end it all against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hello, Jays Nation. Welcome to Blue Jays News Today, your go-to spot for the latest Toronto Blue Jays updates. Can you feel the electricity building in Toronto right now? Because what we're about to witness might be the biggest moment in Blue Jays history since Joe Carter's legendary swing in 1993. And if you want to stay locked in for every second of this historic run, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment. Let's dive into what makes this so special. Kevin Gausman is about to experience something only a handful of pitchers ever get to feel. A Game 6 closeout start, at home, in the World Series. The last Blue Jays pitcher to stand in this exact spot was Dave Stewart on the 23rd of October 1993 at Skydome. That's 32 years ago. Think about that. An entire generation of Blue Jays fans has grown up without seeing this moment, until now. Gausman's journey to this point has been nothing short of remarkable. Back in 2016, he was a young arm with the Baltimore Orioles facing off against rookie Aaron Sanchez and the Blue Jays. If someone had told you then that Gausman would one day be Toronto's ace, starting Game 6 of the World Series at Rogers Center, you would have laughed them out of the room. But here we are. The baseball gods work in mysterious ways, and Kevin Gausman has become the man Toronto is trusting with their championship dreams. In his first World Series appearance in Game 2, Gausman showed exactly why the Blue Jays have so much faith in him. He held one of the most dangerous lineups in baseball to just 3 runs over 6 2/3 innings. The stat line might not scream dominance, but anyone who watched that game knows he was even better than the numbers suggest. 2 home runs from Will Smith and Max Muncy in the 7th inning were the only real damage against him, and when you're facing someone like Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the other side, there's zero margin for error. That brings us to the mountain Gausman has to climb on Friday night. He's not just facing a lineup, he's facing Shohei Ohtani, the most electrifying player on the planet. He's facing Mookie Betts, a former MVP who lives for these moments. He's facing Freddie Freeman, who has tortured pitchers in October for over a decade. And once again, Yamamoto will be standing across from him, matching him pitch for pitch. The pressure couldn't be higher. But here's what makes this different from Game 2. Home field. The Blue Jays went 54-27 at Rogers Center this season. That's not just a good home record, that's a fortress. Even when the team was on the road at Dodger Stadium, Rogers Center was packed with fans watching on the big screen, living and dying with every pitch. That energy is real, and Gausman knows it. Rogers Center is going to be fun. It's going to be electric, Gausman said this week. It's going to be everything that it has been for the last month and probably more. We're excited to get back there. Obviously, we're really good at home, so we feel confident playing in front of our own team. The fans there have been awesome, especially lately. They bring the energy. They pick us up when we need it. Can you imagine what that building is going to sound like when Gausman walks to the mound for the first pitch? The roar might register on the Richter scale. That kind of atmosphere can lift a pitcher to another level. And Gausman is going to need every ounce of that energy because this Dodgers lineup doesn't give you anything for free. Throughout this postseason, Gausman has been everything the Blue Jays could ask for. Over 5 playoff appearances, he's posted a 2-2 record with a 2.55 ERA and 18 strikeouts. He's only given up 14 hits and 4 home runs while walking 10. Those are ace numbers, championship numbers. And let's not forget his gutsy relief appearance in Game 7 of the ALCS against Seattle, when he came out of the bullpen to throw a shutout 7th inning that helped seal Toronto's 4-3 win and punch their ticket to the Fall Classic. Jack Morris, who knows a thing or two about winning World Series rings with the Blue Jays, offered some wisdom for Gausman heading into this moment. It's you and the catcher's glove. Block out all the distractions, throw it through that glove, and you'll be just fine. Simple advice from a man who's been exactly where Gausman is standing now. Of course, Gausman can't do this alone. As great as he is, he's going to need run support from the Blue Jays lineup. Yamamoto is too good to assume you'll score 5 or 6 runs against him. Every run is going to matter. Every at-bat is going to be a battle. But if there's one thing we've learned about this Blue Jays team all season, it's that they rise to the occasion when the lights are brightest. So here's the bottom line. Kevin Gausman has a chance to cement his legacy as a Blue Jays legend forever. One dominant performance, one night at Rogers Center, one win away from bringing the Commissioner's Trophy back to Canada for the first time since 1993. The stage is set, the crowd will be deafening, and the split finger is ready. Jays Nation, we're about to witness history. What's your prediction for Gausman's performance? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're as hyped as we are for Game 6, smash that like button, subscribe to Blue Jays News Today, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the action. Let's bring it home. Toronto,